Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this vlog and welcome to Florida. Yes, we are in Florida. It is currently Sunday the 3rd of October. I am officially 2 days out now from my show and I didn't vlog at all the journey from Dubai to Florida simply because it was just so manic. Like, it was a 15-hour flight. We travelled in total for almost 24 hours. We were awake, and by the time we got here and landed in Florida, it was 4:30 p.m, but actually 11:30 p.m. Dubai time, so our body clocks were all just messed up. We got our car, we came straight to this apartment, we went to the food shop, we got some meals in, I managed to get some carbs in, which was really, really nice, and then we went straight to go and train at about 9 p.m. By the time we got home at like 10:30, it was just like no way I was picking up the camera. We are now 2 days out from my show. It is Sunday. I have my last upper body pump session to do today, but this morning I checked in with hubby, so did Alex. He's really pleased with the way in which my physique is changing, so like the water weight is dropping off gradually. I am looking tighter. I still need filling out some more, so there's more carbs going in today, but it's really weird because he's telling me I look good. I'm looking at myself saying I don't look good enough. It's a total head fuck, and I'm just rolling with this completely. And to be honest with you, there's not much more I can do than just follow the plan he's given me, do as instructed, and just hope that I can bring a somewhat decent physique to stage. And at this point, I'll be honest with you, and I'm not saying this to be negative, I think I'm probably about 80%, 78% there. So we shall see. It's not going to be my best, but it will definitely be decent enough, I hope, for this last show, but we shall see. So this morning for my first meal, I had 50 grams of baby rice, 70 grams of white fish, asparagus and a whole egg. I'm going to do a bit of admin work this morning because I've got clients that did check in that I need to respond to. I've got some inquiries that have come through. I've got some onboarding calls to book in, and then I'll pick you guys back up for my pre-workout meal. I do realise I didn't give you guys a proper tour of this apartment, but it's pretty sick. It's in Story Lake, like complex in Kissimmee, Florida, and like the kitchen's huge, the living space is mega, the bedrooms are through there. Like, we couldn't have asked for a better apartment for 10 days. It's really, really nice. And yeah, I know my show is in 2 days time, but after that I'm really looking forward to chilling out in this apartment, hopefully seeing some of Florida and doing some fun things afterwards as well. One of the things we have implemented as of when Darren returned to Dubai was putting in this natural diuretic waterboard by Redcon. It's very, very good. It is helping me flush the water out. I'm taking one with each meal, so that's 6 tablets per day. Water intake is just 9 litres today, and my salt is no more than 6 grams, which I've already weighed out. So I'll be sprinkling this on my meals. I'll be making sure I get no more than 9 litres of water in, and we shall see where we're at after a couple of meals time. I'll check in again with hubby. Just gone 10 o'clock. This is my pre-workout meal. 70 grams of white fish with a little bit of my salt and 4 Rice Krispie Squares bars. I'm not questioning anything, I'm just doing as I'm told. Gonna eat this up and go and get my last training session in for this entire prep. It's gonna be emotional. So we've just got to Kissimmee Muscle Works Gym, and I'm about to train my last upper body session, my last training session this side of prep, which sounds pretty crazy, but I'm excited to get it done, excited to push some of these carbs around. And yeah, I'm not going to take you through my workout because there's a strict policy on filming in here, but she allowed me to do a little bit of my intro to a vlog, so I'll show you what I'm looking like afterwards. We're going to head into the posing room later, but yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Yeah, definitely feeling flat and watery, but a lot drier on top. If you can see that there.
You see it?
Yeah. It's good. Last session done. Just home from the gym now. Hubby has sent me through my next meal and I'm so excited. I get a bagel, jam, baby rice, salmon, all of the good things, and now that last session is done, all I have to do is feed up and rest up until show day. Now the hardest decision is which bagel, because this is the fun thing about America. So many different flavours. So cinnamon raisin is obviously a winner, blueberry, apple cinnamon I tried yesterday pre-workout, and pumpkin spice. And then the jams we've got are these Smucker's squeezy jams. So I got grape and strawberry, and I have tried them both. So I've got to decide which bagel and which jam. So I've gone for the pumpkin spice bagel with the grape jam. And then you guys know I've put the baby rice, the salmon, and the asparagus all together because it tastes so good. I probably am going to put some baby rice on the bagel too. But yes, get this in me right now. It's a good few hours later, and I don't know if you can tell by the state of my hair, but I took myself off for a nap and fell asleep under the covers and woke up in a pool of sweat. This is prep. You are either freezing cold or boiling hot and having like fever-like symptoms, which is really strange. But it's 3 o'clock now, just woken up. I'm going to get my next meal, which I'm very excited about. I've got 70 grams of whitefish, asparagus, and then I've got 50 grams of carbs from rice cakes and 30 grams of nut butter. And this is what it's looking like. So I got my fish, asparagus, and actually it's 40 grams of carbs from rice cakes, which equates to 55 grams of these rice cakes. And then look at that, skills, 30 grams of nut butter I managed to spread across all of the rice cakes. Yum. So it's another good few hours later. It's just coming up to 5:30. Darren is home from training himself and he's just checked in on me. I've just done a check-in. I've just weighed myself and I'm actually half a pound down since this morning's weigh-in, and I'm looking tighter. So the water weight is dropping off, which is exactly what we want. And I'm now going to go get my next meal, which is going to be whitefish, loads of rice cakes again, and nut butter. And this is the current situation. We have 67 grams of rice cakes, which equates to 50 grams of carbs, and this 30 grams of almond butter is being spread very carefully across as many as I possibly can. I've got some asparagus cooked up, but I don't have any whitefish, so I'm having to cook that up in the air fryer as we speak, and I'm absolutely ravenous, so waiting 10 minutes for fish to cook is really painful right now. And as I've just finished my delicious meal, Alex, what you got?
Got some fries, and
2 burgers again.
2 burgers.
What the hell? On my last vlog, I was complaining about eating a burger, and now I would absolutely kill for one. That looks sick. It's just gone 7 p.m. and the current situation is, after that meal, I sat down on the couch and passed out again. But I think it's more so jet lag than tiredness, because at 6 p.m. here, it's like 2 a.m. in Dubai, something like that. So I've just gone and got changed into my joggers from the plane because I'm actually freezing. So whatever is happening to my body is clearly working. I must be getting leaner and dropping that water weight because I'm feeling colder, I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling leaner. And I've just made myself a coffee, which is probably not the best thing to do because I should really try and sleep tonight. But I've also got my girls checking in tomorrow morning who are close out from their shows. So I'll probably be up at like 2 a.m. checking in on them as well. But what's the plan for now? Alex, what do you want to do?
I've got another meal to eat.
She's got another meal to eat. I've got one more to have, which I don't know what it is yet. But Darren's just taken himself off to bed and we can hear him snoring right now. So yeah, we're all pretty much fucked from jet lag. So we'll probably just chill. I might do a bit of work. I've got 2 new plans to write. and then I'll catch you guys at my last meal when I find out what that is. Side note, can you tell I fell asleep on my side on the sofa? I've got print marks on my face. At this point in prep, I don't care. Time for my final meal of the day, just protein and fats. I've got 70 grams of salmon, some asparagus, and 3 glorious squares of dark chocolate, which, if you've been on prep, you know I'm literally going to suck these until they melt in my mouth and then take myself off to bed. So I will catch you guys in the morning for check-in. Good morning, guys. I'm now one day out. It's just gone 7:30 in the morning on Monday, the 4th of October. I had to think about that one. I've just checked in with hubby. Alex has too, and my weight dropped nearly 6 pounds overnight. So the water weight is most definitely dropping off. And when I checked in this morning, Darren didn't take any photos or videos because, to be honest with you, if I look at them, I'm just going to get in my own head about the way I look. So he said, absolutely not. I'm just going to look at you, set you your food for the day, crack on. So that's what we're doing now. So as I'm waiting for my food to come through, this is Alex's first meal. How many grams of cereal?
100 grams of cereal.
100 grams of cereal. Oh, her standard bang for breakfast. A bagel, nut butter, and some eggs. Let's see what I've got. Meal number 1 at 10 to 8 is 70 grams of white fish, 15 grams of nut butter, and 60 grams of baby rice. And my salt intake today is 3 grams of salt, which is going to be cut by 3 p.m, and 5 litres of water, which will be cut by 5 p.m. It's a little while later, had that meal, I've showered, I've shaved and de-haired and scrubbed and done all my kind of skin preparation. I've washed my hair because I'll let that dry naturally, and then I will dry shampoo it, straighten it tomorrow morning as normal. But we're now going to head to the shops very quickly and pick up some food because I need to get some salmon, some asparagus, and when I couldn't sleep last night, I actually wrote out my new reverse diet, which I'm really, really excited about. So that's going to start on Wednesday after my show on Tuesday. So I thought, if I'm going to the shops anyway now, I might as well fill my trolley full of all that lovely food that I'm going to have to increase my calories and bring the variety back into my life. And in these 2 bags are all the lovely things that I am going to have on my plan once my show is done tomorrow. I'm going to unpack this all now and show you what I've got. So, my new diet consists of a lot more variety. And as I said last night when I couldn't sleep, I was just macroing it all out on MyFitnessPal. And I'm bringing my training day calories up to just over 2,600. And my rest day diet will be very similar, but lower carbs, higher fats, roughly sitting around 2,400. So, I've got coconut water back in my life for training, but I've also got one to have immediately post-show, and a zero Gatorade. My sriracha sauce, because you know I love that. This asparagus is just for today. I've got whole eggs, which is mega. I can't wait to have whole eggs for breakfast. Smoked salmon. I am going to be having a bagel and jam for breakfast, which is in the cupboard currently. Then for some of my other meals, I'm going to be having chicken wraps with guacamole. And this here is basically just mashed up avocado with lime, chili, all kind of yummy stuff, but the same calories as avocado. I'm going to be having steak, mince, and this is the lean ground beef, which is like 7%. It's the lowest you can kind of get out here. Chicken wraps, as I said. Salmon. I've got some frozen veggies that I'm going to put in my wraps, but also have with my meals. I've got potatoes. I can't wait to put those in the air fryer. I've also got easy cooked rice, because one of these tubs is 47 grams of carbs, so that's nice and easy to get in with one of my meals. And then before bed, my junk bowl is coming back. Zero fat Greek yogurt with strawberries, blueberries, dark chocolate I've already got in the cupboard, and granola on top. So what I will be doing for you guys post-show is showing you in a video a full day of eating on my reverse diet, but this is just a glimpse of the yummy stuff I cannot wait to indulge in. But for now, it is back to my prep diet, and meal number 2 is going down 70 grams of white fish, asparagus, 30 grams of carbs from rice cakes, and 15 grams of nut butter. Once again, it's a few hours later. this whole vlog has been a few hours later, here's my next meal. A few hours later, here's my next meal. But you guys want to see what you want to see. So it is a few hours later. I had an onboarding call with a brand new client who's just joining my coaching team. I had a Skype call with my mum and dad, which was really nice. Them wishing me luck for my show tomorrow. And now I'm going to get my next meal, which I'll show you. And I'm very, very excited about this meal. It is 70 grams of salmon, and this wasn't frozen salmon which I air fried. It was actually fresh salmon that I got from the counter in the supermarket today. So I pan fried that, and it's just lush with asparagus, a little sprinkle of my pink salt. I've got a little bit more salt to have before 3 p.m. and it gets cut. And then 60 grams of baby rice, which I've heated up in the microwave, and 20 grams of jam. So I'm going to eat this up, and then I think I'm going to try and take a little nap because Darren's gone to go and train legs, and when he comes back, then it's my next meal, check-in, and then off to registration. And what I actually like doing is dipping my asparagus in the baby rice because the baby rice is sweet. It's really nice. Delicious. And you guys know that I'll probably dunk my salmon into. But hey ho, prep feels. It's all going down one hatch. Get in you go. Another couple of hours later, and I got about a 30-minute nap on the couch. But hubby's now home, and you just finished legs. How was it?
It's good.
You had all the pros in there with you.
Yeah, loads.
Getting ready for the Olympia, and who pushed you through legs?
Antoine Valiant.
Oh, Jesus. On the hack
Just
squat.
came out of nowhere from behind and just like started screaming at me and put more plates on.
Oops. How many leg days have you done since your show and your prep finished?
That's my second leg day in a month.
Second leg day, and he's absolutely fried. I've got my next meal now, and then we're heading to registration. So for my next meal, I've got 70 grams of fish, asparagus, 30 grams of carbs from rice cakes, and 20 grams of jam on top. Yum. Okay guys, so funny story, maybe not so funny. We went to registration, got all the way there, got in the queue, and then they told me that I needed to wear my bikini for registration and that I must be wearing it in order to register, which has never happened to me in the 6 or 7 years that I've been competing in figure. So we ended up having to come all the way back. I had to put my bikini on, go all the way back to registration, register. Registration itself was really, really smooth. Like all the stations were marked for like your height, to get your number, all of those kind of things. I'm number 57. I think there's about 6 or 7 in my height class, but I think 45, possibly even 50 in figure overall. Now it's an amateur Olympia, so in order to earn your pro card, you've got to win your class, go through to the overall, and then the top 3 at the overall get pro cards. So hopefully I'm good enough tomorrow to be able to win my class. We shall see. But to be honest with you, now that it's like 7:15, I've got a lot of shit to do. I've got to get a couple more meals in. I've got to tan up, and then I've got to pack my show day bag and get everything all ready because I'm going to be up at 5 in the morning to do my hair, my makeup, and then leaving here like just before 7 in order to get there for when the show starts at 8 because I'm probably on stage about 9 a.m. So I'm definitely going to close this video off here. I will pick up and vlog post-show tomorrow. I'm not going to be vlogging in the morning because I'm going to be way too busy. I need to focus on the show, but I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop, update you with what was happening, and I will catch you in the next video when prep is done and my final show is completed of the year. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next vlog very, very soon, but for now, let's go do this last dance.